Hey everybody, it's Bunny, and today we're gonna do my sunglasses collection. I do in fact have an obscene amount of sunglasses. How does one possibly end up with this many sunglasses? Well, you guys, to be honest, I am so extremely blessed in my life. I truly feel nothing but gratitude. I've had so many amazing blessings and opportunities. So if I am completely honest, most of these I never bought. I received them as part of PR. Like a lot of the glasses you'll see in here were from really fun makeup PR packages. We have a pair that is from Belief, I believe, that there's a slice out of it so that you can see your eyebrows. I have some funny ones that look like they have fake eyelashes. I also used to do collabs with a few Halloween stores in the past, so I would get a lot of costumey ones. Definitely fashion brands would send me over 6 pairs of sunglasses at a time. Lots of these, in fact, came from you guys, Swamp Family Mail. Some of them I've had forever, like these from Forever 21. I think I bought these in 2011. I love them so much, I can't give them up. They're avocado green. Some of them I did buy. Some of them were for those fashion transition videos that I used to do on TikTok. Some of them are gadgets, like these magnifying makeup glasses that definitely make me sick to look through. So a few of them, are just completely wild. What I'm doing today is trying on every single pair of sunglasses that I had in this rolling drawer. Dogman and I, in our bathroom, we have this rolling piece of furniture thing. I don't even 100% know what you would call it, but it's a 3-drawer chest of drawers. So that is where all my sunglasses live. But as you guys know, I think that I really need to depart with some of these. I need to downsize. Having just tried them all on, it's probably wild and crazy that somebody owns 12 pairs of heart-shaped sunglasses. So even though I do have quite a few fun memories with these, and I do technically have room for them. That's how I get in trouble with stuff like this, you guys. I have room for these. They do all fit somewhere. But I feel by having so many, it's I forget which ones are my favorite. And then I feel I just end up wearing the same sunglasses year over year versus actually digging through, unless I'm doing a specific type of video or something. I'm sure the video big on the big screen has been playing. I'm doing a voiceover for this, you guys, because honestly, I feel in order to show you guys all of these in one video, I'm gonna have to edit it and move fast. But yeah, some of these sunglasses are extremely impractical. I have a collection, you guys. I love these sunglasses. I really do. I'm so sad because I don't feel the company exists anymore. The brand was called Holes and they were so amazing, and honestly, bless them. They used to send me literally every single pair of glasses that they made. But really they are super impractical. They are amazing for photos and, video clips and stuff like that. But, they actually kind of make me dizzy. I don't know, you guys, my eyes, my sensitive eyes, I feel they get more and more sensitive throughout the years. So definitely having just put on 200 pairs of sunglasses and turn, I'm nauseous. I'm feeling a bit vomitous. So yeah, and I have some that are in the shapes of stars, some that are in the shapes of mushrooms, and you guys, zero visibility. So a lot of these, that's what I kind of always, I think I attempt to describe, is there's things that when you're a content creator, there's things that I feel you end up collecting and getting a lot of because it's wonderful for, like, once again, a photo, a video, a statement piece, an Instagram photo. But it's not like you're gonna actually walk around the mall wearing mushroom sunglasses with zero visibility. Maybe you would. Maybe you've got more skills than me. I would end up in the wishing well water fountain if I did that, you know? So yeah, and I'm bargaining with myself here, you guys. I kind of equate this to, like, I don't have kids, but you know, like, I assume when you have kids, you just keep piles and piles and piles of, like, crappy kid artwork, you know? I know my parents did. This is kind of like my pile of crappy kid artwork. I've got some memories with these, like various brand trips I went on, PR packages I received. Some of these were like gifts from Dogman or family members for like specific videos that I filmed. So I don't know, you guys. It's hard for me to part with it because I'm like, maybe I would use that for a video, you know? But I don't know, you guys. Like, I've been talking about this, like, I never really have felt overwhelmed before. Literally never. I feel like that's kind of something that people, like, presume about me or, like, say about me, like, oh, she got so much, I'm not bothered by it until now, because I feel like I would like get things more, like do things more, like style them more if I didn't have to dig through 500 pairs of sunglasses to find the one pair that looks like this, you know? I bought these in Savannah, Georgia, by the way, when we were on vacation one year. See, I remember, that's the other thing that I say. I have difficulty a lot of times parting with things because I feel like the thing, the physical thing, you know, I have memories attached to that physical thing. There was a vintage store that I absolutely loved in Savannah, Georgia on West Broughton Street. And I don't remember what they were called anymore, but oh my God, they were amazing. They were amazing. You had to go way up this staircase, vintage store on the top, and they had such cool stuff. I shopped there for years. And they don't exist anymore, you know? And I feel like without this physical item, would I remember that trip as much? Would I remember going to that store as much, you know? But also, like, is every memory you have in your life valuable? Probably not. And then some things like these, you know, I have just for going to Mardi Gras so I can strap them on, you know, and what's not gonna get thrown in my eyeballs now? Beads. Beads being thrown at my head from a parade float, you know? So some things I feel like I'm not gonna be able to part with. Also, some things, you guys, like these, I love these. I wanted these forever and ever and ever. They're kind of too big for my face though. I thought that these were unisexy. I don't think they are. I have to have like this little thing usually wrapped around my head tightly so that they don't, you know, just fall off. Would I ever part with these? No, I love them. I will continue to probably take thumbnails with them, you know, but can I actually like drive around in a car, you know, and wear these like as sunglasses? No, you know. So that is very, very long-winded. That being said, I do need to just let go, you know, let it go. I need to do that, okay? Because like some of these, I love these. I love these, but they're busted right here, you know, so it's time to let them go. It's time to let them go. And the ones that are not busted, that I don't really feel like I'm gonna be using, I'm gonna Poshmark, you guys. I do have a Poshmark, and that's where I've been destashing, you guys. I need to destash a lot of stuff. I really just need to let it go, because once again, even though I do have the room for it, I feel like it is kind of just like, I don't know, you guys. I don't know. Internal temperature high, allow it to cool. The camera literally keeps overheating. Yeah, so I feel like that is definitely something that I struggle with as a content creator, is like, what do you hold on to because you think you're gonna use it for a video one day? You know, like these. Am I gonna use these for a video again someday? I don't know. I have a lot of like Halloween glasses, a lot of funny glasses, a lot of silly glasses, and quite a few serious pairs of glasses, very serious pairs of glasses. I would have to say my favorite sunglass brands of all time is Miu Miu and Gucci. Usually when I'm purchasing actual like fashion sunglasses to wear, I like red. I have a lot of red sunglasses because you guys know I will live and die by a red lip. I love, this is like my signature look, you know, no matter what, as the years go by. Bunny stays the same. But yeah, so I feel like I love red glasses because they go with my red lips. And I also like very weird sunglasses. Like I like, well, I guess ones with rhinestones, not that weird. But I absolutely loved the Hollywood Forever Cemetery collection from Gucci, which was several years back. And I have like upside down Gucci sunglasses. I love that. Just stuff that is like real weird, yet still like the lens is actually functional. That is my absolute favorite type. I would have to say I mostly have blue sunglass, like something with a blue element or something with a red element. I really do love blue. There's something about, you know, the 90s kid in me loves like blue sunglasses and blue fingernail polish. It's like another hill that I will die on. I love it. So yeah, I don't know. I feel like as I am destashing this collection, let's say, that's gonna be the hardest part for me, is getting rid of stuff like this, you know, the freaking hater blockers. Will I need these in a video? Maybe, you guys. I really loved doing those. Morgan Presley is the creator who used to make a bunch of those like fashion videos, which if you guys have ever seen my YouTube shorts, I used to do a lot of them because she would come up with the most amazing prompts and then I would just like remix it. And so I feel like a lot of like super weird costumey pieces I would want to keep just in case I ever like make videos like that again, but maybe that's silly. That being said, I feel like I also need to part with things that now optically cause me an issue. Like I tend to get a lot of costume glasses like this. Like this was actually the Temu dupe for those Gucci upside down glasses that I have. So I kind of have like the real versus fake in my collection. But I find these optically challenging. Like first of all, you guys have to let me know if you're like this at home as well. Which, you know what's so funny? I actually have the freaking Meta glasses as well, and I had to pop the plastic lenses out of them. Like sometimes even if the lens is like clear plastic, like there's some distortion to it or something, and it will literally make me sick. So it reminds me of that like early 2000s trend where you would go to the IMAX 3D and you would get like the IMAX 3D glasses and then you would poke the lenses out of them and basically have like nerdy glasses. It's kind of like that. I have a few pairs in my collection that I really love the style of them. But they still kind of make me a little bit ill, if I'm being honest. So that was the weird thing about the Meta glasses as well. I bought those because I really thought I'd like to do more like POV shots, like when I'm like swatching pins or something, you know, like that. But I got the clear lenses and oh boy, they made me so sick. Like I literally had to like pop out the thing, but I still don't really use them that much because literally there's something about the curvature of the plastic. Does that make sense? That makes me kind of ill. The same, unfortunately, for some of the, this is not a good example that I'm putting on, the purple ones, they're okay. But like, I don't know, you guys, some of the red, like the super, super red or the super, super orange or the super, super blue, they kind of make me feel yucky, you know? So I think anything like that even though I love the look of them, I probably should part with them because they make me physically sick. So if I put them on, I really could only put them on for like a super short clip or like a single photograph, you know, which I feel like is kind of silly. That being said, you guys, it's also like, I don't know what to do with these, you guys. I'm conflicted. I love these. They remind me of like cherry cola. And I did buy these, you guys. These are Yves Saint Laurent. But whose head is this tiny? You guys, whose head is this tiny? I love them so much. I sincerely tried to take them to the optometrist, but they're painful. And I feel like they squeeze so much that they also like look wonky on my face. You guys, I don't know. I don't know if I can keep these because like it hurt to just put them on for just that 5-second clip. So I feel like I shouldn't keep those. I don't know. Anyway, you guys, let me know. Did we count them? Did I count them? Did you count them? How many pairs of sunglasses do I have? I hope this voiceover has been long enough. Let me know if you made it to the end. If you did, thank you so much. If you didn't, you're not hearing this right now. But thank you guys so much for hanging out today and for watching. If you're not already and you'd like to be, hit the button down below, subscribe, become a member of the Swamp family, and give an alligator its wings. I love you guys so much, and I'll be back again very soon. Bye! Also, don't forget, leave this video a like if you would like for me to do more collection type videos. Maybe I could even make a follow-up video about what I'm deciding to keep and what I'm deciding to get rid of. I was thinking of doing handbags next because I kind of feel like that's another thing. I love accessories, but I feel like that's kind of another thing, as well as belts, that I need to like go through and destash. So maybe I will do purses next. Leave a like if you like these kinds of collection type videos, and we'll see which one I do next.